Hey, what's going on there? This is Pastor Ryan Elias with Heart of the King Ministries. I just want to bring you a short devotion. I actually been reading the book of Ecclesiastes, and I started reading chapter 1 and 2, and I'm like, man, is this guy just depressed or what? Because he just keeps saying that everything's vanity. He talks about that we toil for our labor and we try to enjoy the things that we have, and that's vanity. He says that obtaining a whole bunch of wisdom, he obtained a whole bunch of wisdom, and that's vanity. He says that he collected a whole bunch of things, and that's vanity. And really what I started realizing as I continue to read is what he's saying is that life without God is meaningless. And I know that we get caught up in our everyday lives. I know that we're busy running the rat race. We're busy taking care of bills, taking care of our families, doing our jobs, taking care of responsibilities. But I just want to remind you that there's a greater purpose. And that's really what the Ecclesiastic reminds us, as Solomon writes, there's a greater purpose in life. That all of these things that we run towards and all of these things that we try to obtain, whether it's material things or fill our lives with busyness or even wisdom, all of those things in the end don't really satisfy, but the Lord is the one who truly satisfies our heart. And so I just want to remind you today, Christian, that there's a greater purpose for your life. Amen. That there's a reason for your life and there's a greater purpose for you to live. And so let's continue to live the greater purpose. Let's put our eyes on the big picture. Amen. The most important thing is to love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. God bless you guys.